time you're doing that's like curls, right? Two-handed curls. And I'm telling you, it's a great system. I like it. I wish you didn't have to buy a separate cart for the web browser. I'm not even sure they sell that in the U.S. yet, but it's pretty cool. And there's some great games. One of them I recommend is called Elite Beat Agents, which you can see here. This is Elite Beat Agents. It's I think it was like $35. I think I'm right, and it's just tap game. It's kind of like Donkey Konga. If you play that on the GameCube, it was the reason I got it was a top-rated game on IGN's DS page, and it's not for everybody. That's what I can say. Because some people are like, what the heck, a touchscreen game? I like playing my Super Mario Brothers. It doesn't even use a touchscreen for the most part. And you got the DS. Why not use a touchscreen? Get it, Elite Beat Agents. It's cool. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. Did anyone hear about the wrist strap thing? There's a website. I think it's called wehaveaproblem.com. And it's like it's okay, look at this right here, everybody wants to know, like, why is the strap so, why do people have that problem? Throw in the strap. Boom. Do you see that? It's that little piece right here. Somehow it breaks. But, I gotta tell you, I haven't had any of them break. I have 4 of them. One of the problems that I have seen, though, is that people might get a little excited, and then they'll freaking whack somebody next to them with the controller. Which is pretty sweet. And, yeah, I mean, it's pretty fair size. I mean, somebody might think it's like thin, but I think it's kind of a little chunky, just on the fat part, because you got AA batteries. And I'm wondering, hey, why didn't they do like a rechargeable or something? I don't know. Can't answer that question. I also bought the Xbox 360 HD DVD player, which is this chunker right here. And some things you might notice about the HD DVD player upon first inspection after opening it from the box is that first of all, you got legs on the bottom, but when you flip it over, some people always like to do that, kind of stand it up like this. It doesn't have the little fees on the bottom. But it does have an extra USB port, so like you're saying, hey, I only got one USB on the back of my 360, how do I plug in my wireless adapter? Well, they already thought of that ahead of time. Thanks, Microsoft. And here's what happens, is that it's got like a little mount here, right there built in, just snaps right in. And the cable to connect it to your 360 is like a little it says like I/O on the back. And it's like this little tiny cable, like right there. You see it right there? And then it just goes into the USB in the back of the 360. And so I've used it to do watch videos. Some things I've heard is that, for instance, the HD DVD standard has been adopted by the porn company. So people that watch, okay, first of all, I do not own any of those videos. I don't watch any of those videos on my HD DVD drive. But just wanted to let you know that it was adopted by those kind of people. And so anyways, HD DVD, it comes with, the 360 drive comes with the movie King Kong. Here's the box. Everyone wants to see the box, of course. Here's the box. How can you tell the difference between a normal DVD box and an HD DVD? Well, first they make it red. They make it red colored because it's like hot, so it's like red. And then they kind of add like a little bit of a chrome. Dudes, check it out, chrome, like that. I don't know, just it's HD right there, HD. And personally, I can tell the difference. On the movie King Kong. Now, I've heard other movies when they put it up to the HD format, it looks weird. In the HD format, but this movie looks great. Things I can notice in the HD DVD format version are reflections, skin, tiny little skin dots. I'm a big thing about the whole eye reflection thing. I think in Apollo you can kind of see the reflection of the astronaut's helmet, and it's clear, crisp, and clean. Some people said you need a huge-ass television in order to see it right. Personally, I have a 27-inch, and I'll tell you, I could see the difference in a 27-inch television, mark my words. Some things you might want to know, though, is that the audio via the 360 HD DVD is only 5.1 Dolby Digital. It doesn't use the next generation sound formats, such as Dolby Digital Plus, or, hold on, this other DVD, I think it might, nope, this one has Dolby Digital Plus. I think the other one was like True HD. I think that's the other format. You have to have a standalone in order to do that. And it doesn't have HDMI yet. The player itself hooks in via USB to the drive, and then it goes out from there to the component. And to get the true 1080p, you need to have a VGA cable. Just wanted to let everyone know. I bought the VGA cable, although some HD HD TVs, such as I found as a Sharp one that I had over there, don't have a VGA input. You have to do 1080p via HDMI, so I'd have to have some kind of fancy cable to go from VGA to HDMI. Oh well. And so the PS3, that's one thing, is that it has above the 360, is that it can do right now HD DVD 1080p via HDMI. And you know, when I was going into Best Buy to buy my HD DVD, a guy there who had a Sony PS3 was trying to tell me that the picture didn't really look that good on the HD DVD, and that's why he has a PS3 with Blu-ray. Personally, I think he never saw HD DVD, and I think he pretty much admitted that. And he was just trying to, you know, support the format which he had, which honestly I think eventually Sony will only have games on the Blu-ray, and HD DVD will win. I'm an HD DVD supporter. Whoa, what? Yeah. Anyways, stupid. But thing there, but I think that HD DVD is gonna win. It's good. It's, you know, why does Sony push all these formats on me? I got, let's see, UMD, Minidisc, Blu-ray. Then you got, sometimes you'll think of the Magic Stick. Gee, what other format am I missing that they've created? Oh, there's probably a lot. Yeah, so it's just like they force that stuff, you know, down your throat. But you know, thank goodness they might have some. Oh, well, here's the case. I'll show you guys a few things. Here's the case for Wii Sports. It's kind of like a cardboard kind of thing. It has like a fold-out. Here's an instruction manual. Hold on, so you guys can see it on camera there. That's Wii Sports, and that's the case. The other games a game that I got was Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz. There's a lot of games on here. It's worth its money. It's pretty good. Except for the single player, nobody plays it. It's just for the mini games. You know, I kind of like the GameCube version just a little bit better. I think it's made by the same people. If you got a DS, got to get Brain Age. This is like a classic here. Train your brain. No, people telling you all the time playing video games doesn't help your brain. They're lying. Brain Age right there. Okay, so. Let's see. Oh, another thing that I got was the 360 wireless headset. And okay, I'm gonna be clear with you guys on this one. The battery life is long on the 360 wireless headset. And now watch, you'll see how it goes on my ear. Right? There's different sizes of these things, these little ear like ring things. And then it kind of goes on. Okay, I'm going to come up close so you guys can see it. And then it kind of hangs off like that, and you can kind of do this thing where it goes like that. And that's kind of like the adjustment on there. Now, here's some things you might not know. Like, I've had problems sometimes in... okay, I wish they would fix this, and I hope that everyone that's watching this, or maybe somebody works on this product here, that when I enter into games on Uno, that sometimes I get this staticky thing going when I'm talking. It's like, you know, it sounds like kind of like a, how do I explain it? It's just like a, like if you ever been by power lines and it kind of does that like buzzy power kind of thing on the lines. That's how it sounds when I'm talking and people are listening sometimes. So I have to turn the thing off. The way you do it is you kind of hold it. There's a button right here which is the on and off button, which if you tap it, it does a mute for talking.